Good evening, Lake County folks. With the most deepest sensitivities from the Small Business Administration's family nationwide, I'd like to extend our deepest sorrow and sympathy. I've been here for the Rocky Fire a few weeks back to assist with that particular declaration. And here we are for the Valley Fire. And there's one commonality apart from the fires that I witnessed during my stay. When I used to walk into Safeway or a deli, there were so many folks that I met who had such loss, but they had such incredible resolve to recover from this horrific act. So from one human being to another, this too shall pass. We're here to help you. And let me start off by saying how the Small Business Administration can help. A few phone numbers to start off with. Everyone has your pencil and pad ready. The first number, 1-800-659-2955. That is the SBA's toll-free number to apply for disaster assistance. The very first thing an individual or a business has to do is to register with FEMA within 60 days of the disaster declaration date. That date happens to be the 23rd of November of this year. Once you register with FEMA, doors open for assistance at the SBA level. Now, before I go into the programs of what the SBA does, let me tell you what the dollar amounts of assistance we can do. The word Small Business Administration applies to homeowners, renters, business owners, and private nonprofits. $200,000 worth of SBA loans at 1.875% over a 30-year period with no fees, no points, no prepayment penalty, fixed for 30 years. For renters who've suffered personal property damages, the dollar amount that a renter or someone who's lost their personal property can borrow up to $40,000. For businesses, a combination of physical damages and economic injury, $2 million. And for private nonprofits, same dollar amount, $2 million. We're here to help. We want to help, but it all starts with you folks registering with FEMA by the 23rd of November. Once that process takes place, you'd be referred over to the SBA, where an application is actually taken, and it details the losses the families, renters, and business owners and private nonprofits may have suffered. Within a few days, a loss verifier comes out and meets with you and asks for the information about what damages have been assessed. Once that inspection takes place, a few days after, you'll find a disposition of your loan application being shared with you. Usually, funds are in the hands of the affected folks between 18 and 21 days. Why do we make it so quick? Because right after a disaster, we find that the spending power of businesses and homeowners have disappeared. So it's our job to stabilize the tax base for employers, employees, and for the affected counties. So, in summary, without going into too much detail, if there's a few things you folks would remember: register with FEMA, SBA's toll-free number 800-659-2955, loan funds within 18 to 21 days, dollar amounts $200,000 for homeowners, $40,000 for personal property, $2 million for private nonprofits and businesses alike. Deadline, the 23rd of November. No fees, no points, no costs, fixed for 30 years, and we're here to help. But it all starts with you folks taking the time to apply either by phone, over the internet, and once the Disaster Recovery Center opens. Those are the 3 ways for us to apply. Again, my heart goes out to you folks. But with the deepest regret, I thank all the folks who provided the SBA and our emergency responders here. Thank you for the opportunity.